What is good? Welcome back to another RC video. This morning I got on Facebook Marketplace and seen this small RC car lot I seen a little while back. The guy still had it for sale. Apparently he was having trouble selling it. I decided to reach out, went down there this morning, looked at everything, negotiated on a fair price, and ended up getting the lot. There's some parts, wheels, tires, all that stuff. The reason why he had it for a while is these RC cars need a little bit TLC. So I'm going to go ahead, get out to the van, bring everything in the shop, and I'm going to show you guys what I got today. Alright, I got all the cars out of the van. Everything is on these tables. You see in front of me, behind me, cars, parts, wheels and tires, transmitters. I also got 3 of the cars over there on my workbench. We'll go take a look at those as well. I may even bring them over here, switch some of these cars out. So, I'm telling you, I really didn't need all this stuff, but I figured, you know what? I'm just going to get them. I'm going to fix some of these cars up. I will sell 2 or 3 of these vehicles. I'm not sure which ones yet. So let's get to looking at all this stuff. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to kind of skim over everything. And you guys tell me down below what you think of all this RC goodness that I got. And also keep in mind when you guys see some of these cars, they do need TLC. I will be going through all these vehicles, cleaning them up, fixing what needs to be fixed. Let's get looking at this stuff. Alright, so let's take a look at some of these cars I have on this table here in front of me. This is the Arma Typhon, and this car has a lot of upgrades on it. He did modify this body, put this bug body on this, and it's alright. It's not bad. Here's the bug body. It's actually in good shape, just beat up a little bit. And here's the Arma Typhon body here. Not too bad little car. Let's see. So, it's got a lot of HR upgrades on it. Chassis brace, rear hubs, knuckles, got some carbon fiber pieces on it. It's got these big old fans on here. I don't think I'm going to keep these fans on this. And he also did some modifications to the wiring on this. So I'm going to have to go through this Arma Typhon and put a wing back on it. And I think it's missing, of course, yeah, it is missing the body mount for the rear to be able to put this body back on. So that's about the gist of this car. I want to try to get this body back fitted, and the upgrades are good, so we're good on this car. Not too bad, just needs a little bit of revamping, I guess. Now let's go on to the next one. So Arma Vortex, you guys, this is pretty nice. Actually, it's not bad. The body's really nice. It's got a little bit of wear on it. Dirty, of course. All these cars will need clean. Like I said, some of them is going to need ground up restoration. Some of them are just going to need cleaned and maybe some parts replaced here and there. This one looks fairly stock-ish. Let's see. Underside's got some. I'm probably going to replace the skid plate on some of these cars. But, I mean, he ran them. He ran these cars hard. But really, they're still really good RC cars. Still really good RC cars. So there's not much about this one. Just clean up. Maybe replace a few parts on this. And this one is pretty good, actually. So let's go on to this buggy. Now this buggy, I was excited to get this buggy. This is a team associated buggy. I can't remember which one it is. I actually have 3 team associated buggies brand new in the boxes, not even built yet. This is one of them. I can't remember which one this is, so if you guys know in the comments below which one this is, I even may have it over there in the box. I'm not really sure, but it's almost about built. This needs electronics in it, just a few little odds and ends to it, and gets the transmitter bound to it. He told me it'd be cool if I actually finish this buggy up on the channel. I may do that. I may finish this thing up on here, do a couple of videos of this buggy finishing this thing up. Now, next, this low C, I think this is a 1/16 scale drag car. Underside's like new. He has ran it because the body's been on its lid. You see the scratches and stuff, so actually a pretty nice little drag car, and it's in really good shape as well. Whoop, has lights. Lights are connected to it still, so it does have lights. Pretty cool little car. So I want to get this one cleaned up, and we'll probably start playing with this thing. Okay, let's get on to the next cars over there. Alright guys, next car right here. We got the Team Associated MT8. I actually do have this truck. It's on the shelf over there. This truck's in really nice condition, actually. This is a new body. Kind of new. He did do some drywall tape and shoe goo. Yeah, he did run it. There's some scrapes. I did get another body, but it was pretty much done, toasted. Well, as you can see, I could tell on a lot of these cars he likes these big fans on them, which I don't know if I'm going to keep these big fans on there on some of these cars. This one is in really, really nice shape. He's done some modifications to the wiring again. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to have to check it out. Underside looks pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one since I do have one already. But this one's in pretty nice shape. Let's get to the next car. I actually need to run through these cars real quick. We still got a lot of stuff to look at. Alright, so we have an Arrma Outcast. I actually been wanting one of these little Arrma Outcasts. This is the 4S version. I have the 8 scale version Outcast. I do not have the 4S. Now I have one. This one's in pretty good shape. It's just really dirty. The body is done, pretty much. I mean, the body is, it's done. You guys, body's just trash. So I'm going to buy a new body for it. So there's the big fan. He's got a big fan on this one too. He likes them big tall fans. This one looks fairly stock. It looks like it, just really dirty. Underside skid plates will need to be replaced. And this car is going to really need cleaned up really good. I'm going to have my oldest son help me clean and restore all these cars. So he's going to help me do that. We may do one or two on the channel. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see us clean up and restore all these cars. We could do them all on here or just one or two. So, but that's it for this one. Not too bad. Just needs a new body, cleaned up, and replace some parts. And we got a little Arrma Outcast 4S. One more car. Alright, so we got a little Arrma Big Rock. I think this is a 3S version. Body's not bad on it, actually. I'm going to need another body for this one probably. This truck needs totally rebuilt from the ground up. There's nothing real in it. There is a steering servo in there. Shocks are broke. Both of these shocks are broke. You guys, this one got bent. Undersides, usual wear. I've been wanting one of these little Big Rocks, and I may keep this depending on how well it turns out after we clean it up and get it built back up and get all the electronics in it. So that's it for all the cars. All right, so we got all these totes with a bunch of parts in it and everything. Wheels and tires, transmitters. Man, you guys, I had so much stuff with this little RC lot. It's insane. All right, so first I decided we're going to just run through these totes real quick. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm kind of giving you guys a bird's eye view of all this stuff from in the drawers. Ooh, we got a nice dynamite little toolkit. Now, I've said this before. I love getting these little toolkits. I mean, I don't know why, I just do. Now, this is pretty cool. We have a Tekken or Tekken system. There's a servo, motor. I think the ESC's in here as well. Yeah, ESC. So we have an entire Tekken, I call it Tekken, set up. And I think this was for the buggy over there that he was building. So we have that. That's all brand new in the box. We got some connectors, manuals, a bunch of manuals. That's good to keep your manuals, you guys, I'm telling you. Even though I don't read half of them half the time. We got some A-arms. These are manuals. We got a bunch of tools. So he gave me a bunch of screwdrivers and Allen wrenches and all kinds of stuff. That's nice. I've got a bunch of plugs. I don't know what these are for, but we have a, what is this? A Spectrum. I'm not sure what that is. You guys comment down below, let me know what that is. I'm not sure. Ooh, you've got a lot of parts in here. This is just a big old bag of parts. ESCs, connectors, motors. I mean, you guys, I'm not going to pull all this out, but I'm kind of just showing you guys kind of what's in the bag a little bit. Man, it might take me a half a day to go through that bag, huh? We got a Willy bar. That's probably the MT8 Willy bar, another Willy bar bracket. Thread locker. Some hardware. Now we got some screw kits here, which are really nice to have. You guys can go on Amazon or eBay and just pick up these little cheap screw kits. I don't think these are cheap. I think these were a little bit of money here, but there is screw kits which I bought on eBay and Amazon that are really cheap. Those are handy to have. So go pick up one or two of those little screw kits for RC cars. Those, man, those saved me a couple times. We've got a bunch of batteries in here. I'm not going to go through them all. All right, next drawer. Wow, look at all this stuff. We got a 17mm Allen wrench. Just a bunch of stuff in there. I'm not going to go through everything. We got some nice soldering wire, which I'll probably never use. I hate soldering. I can't do it very well. Soldering paste. A bunch of pinion gears in here. I'm hoping I'm doing you guys justice on the... Ooh, this is a really nice Allen wrench set. Icon. Okay, this is a Harbor Freight Allen wrench set. I've never seen this. Different color ones. That's nice. That is a nice little Allen wrench set, though. We got some bits. It's always nice to get tools. We got some more parts, glue, screws, ooh, clips. You can always have some clips. Always need body clips. There's some C-clips. Nice. Alright, let's throw this back in here real fast like. Next drawer. Oh, we got a heat gun. That's nicey nice. New turnbuckles for one of the Arma cars. Looks like a drive shaft that's been... That looks good. Got a center differential. What else we got in here? We got a wing that must be for the Typhon, which I'm going to try to put back on. Brand new Creighton dog bones. Now he did have a Creighton, and it was supposed to be with the lot, I guess he sold it to a friend of his before I even did the deal, which because I thought there was 8 cars in the lot. So we got a bunch of parts for Arma, of course, because he had more Arma cars than anything. Suspension mount set. Got a couple of those. More dog bones. Knuckles. Just a bunch of little parts in here. It's really nice because he does have a lot of new parts in here. So that's really good to see when you see new parts in packs. Alright, next drawer. Now, I did notice he labeled each bin, Rival, Vortex, Typhon, Big Rock, so I've noticed that. There's that lipo checker. Let's see, brand new MT8 body, plastics for your body. That's good to have. Rival turnbuckles, see new parts and packages. Now, some of you may not know that the Rival MT8 is pretty much the same car as the Red Cat Kaiju. So he bought Red Cat parts. He bought some front hub carriers and spindles in aluminum. So he was going to upgrade the front of those, which I may do that. Or I may put them on mine, since my car's like new. So there's just a bunch of other little parts in here. Alright, ball stud mount for Associated. Now we got chargers. Very nice C240 Duo charger. I've never heard of this brand, but it looks like a nice charger. So that's good. I like getting chargers too on car lots. A bunch of bag of springs. More parts. Brand new parts and bags. These are center drive shaft high speed support set. So I don't know if he was going through these because he's got multiple ones of these. So he might have been going through these. So he kept a bunch of them. Bought a bunch. Shock oils. I will be going through all this stuff. Cleaning some of this stuff up and selling some of it. Keeping some of it like I always do. Got a nice smart charger. Now I have 2 of these. And they are actually pretty nice. So I have 3 now. We got an Integy Willy bar. This must be for the Vortex. Some shocks, gears, little transmission in here. I mean, nothing too exciting, just a bunch of spare parts. Okay, let's get on to the wheels, tires, and transmitters. Alright, so on to the goodies. So I'm not really going to show you the transmitters or transmitters. It looks like most of them are stock. This one I've never heard of before. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys heard of Dumbo RC transmitter. Looks kind of cool. Huh, I'll be darned. Never heard of that. Okay, so we do have some paddle tires that are really dirty. I got a nice set of these Proline Badlands. I guess this could fit on the MT8 probably, so he might have used this for the MT8. So we got a set of these Proline Badlands MTXs, really nice. We have a set of these. I guess he bought these for a car and they didn't fit. The guy at the hobby store told him that they would work on one of his RCs and they didn't. They were too big. Stock Arma wheels and tires. We got some. I think these might have been for the Typhon. Looks like it. Don't quote me on it. And then we have another set of D boots. Probably from the Vortex, I assume. These are real dirty. I gotta clean these bad boys up. So that is everything that we got. We got 7 vehicles, bunch of transmitters, of course, wheels and tires, parts. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments below of this little RC Facebook buy that I got a hold of. Okay, so I know some of you guys are gonna ask what I paid for it. So everything here that I have now, keep in mind, Yes, some of these cars are rough. I get it. But I paid $500 for everything you guys see here. All the vehicles, parts, transmitters, chargers, batteries, all that stuff. I think pretty much everything to finish the buggy as well. So as from what I can see, I don't have to buy anything for that. I can just finish the buggy and it's going to be really nice. So that is it, you guys. Tell me down below what you think about the little RC lot I got a hold of on Facebook. But all right, you guys, that's it. Hey, if you like the content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. And like I always say, go out and buy some RC stuff. And we'll see you on the next one.